Why would you?
Meanwhile, I wasn't allowed to watch the first Spider-Man because it was like, 11 and up.
Oh my god. My parents took me to the South Park movie when I was a little baby because they thought it was a kid's film. They were like, oh, it's animated. And then like they just took this little baby Selen to South Park, the movie.
So it didn't like give it away that it wasn't for our kids by the fact that the movie is called Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Yeah, no. They were like, that seems like a nice children's film. And then they took me to the Austin Powers movies too because they thought it was hilarious. So they're like, little Selen should be able to.
I was a kid. Like all the kids in my class, I've talked about this on stream too. All the kids in my class had watched Austin Powers, but my parents wouldn't let me.
Yeah, so it's not very kid appropriate, but like they were like, oh, this seems like a funny film. Let's take Selen to watch it with us.
I mean, Austin Powers is absolutely not for kids, but man, is it funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. I rewatched it as an adult. I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
I've still never seen it, but to this day, I will always be like, Molly, 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 when looking at the lyrics.
Molly, 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 Molly.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remembered when I first watched, I talked this story before to my chat, but like when I first watched Grudge, I think I was like in middle school or something, and it was like I was in like a school with a lot of like international students. So like my student population was like I think like 60 or 70% Korean. So they were all like watching like the Korean version of Grudge and like the Japanese version of Grudge, and they were showing it to me after class. And you know, that's the English version when the hand comes out of the lady's hair when she's showering.
Yeah.
I had to bring my dog to the shower.
Are you telling me you couldn't shower?
No, I did. But like I had to.
How long did you not shower, Selen? How many days did you go?
I did. I swear I did shower. But like I had to change my shower routine. You know, like I used to close my eyes while I shower, but now instead I turn my back to the shower head and I look up and I shower like that. So I was like, if my eyes are open, nothing can hurt me.
I mean, that's still not as bad as me with mirrors. I just straight up didn't look at my reflection for a year because of a cartoon.
Oh my god, because of what?
Because this one episode of Sonic X. I wish I was kidding. There was this one episode of, it was like a ghost episode where they're at this haunted castle, and there's this one scene with a chick just in her like room, like doing her makeup or whatever in front of a mirror, and then she hears something and she looks away, and then as she's looking away from the mirror, the reflection looks back at her with this really creepy, disturbing face. And this was a children's show. I wasn't expecting this, and it scared the hell out of me.
All right, come out here. This little joke has gone far enough. I thought I heard something. Perhaps it was just the wind.
And that's such a terrifying concept. Imagine that you're just minding your own business, looking at yourself in like the mirror, like brushing your teeth or whatever, and all of a sudden your reflection is not doing what you're doing. That thought is terrifying to me. And it scared me for like over a year until eventually I got over it.
Wait, how old were you when that happened? Were you like...
I was like 8, 9.
Okay, all right, that is reasonable. That is reasonable. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If this was like, you know, like teens, preteens, then we would have something to say. But like 8, 9, that's pretty reasonable for it to occur.
It was also around the time where I got traumatized by Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, that gave me nightmares.
Yo, we should play a horror game together, Ike, with you, me, and Pomu. We should.
I love horror
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, the three of us. We should play. You want to play Devour again?
No!